Now, fortunately, blue hives are only meant for honey making. So yeah, you will be getting a lot of honey as a blue hive. You're trying to become a blue hive, but you ask yourself, how? Well, if you are, then this guide is for you. Hello, Gummy Bear. But yeah, I am going to be covering everything you are going to need to do in a blue hive. I've been a blue hive for almost 2 years, so yeah, I know the best hive composition, all the ins and outs. So let's get straight into it. So I'm just going to be using the hive builder in Discord, and first up, you're going to need 16 buoyant bees. You heard me right, 16. So yeah, let's go ahead and add all of them. So now if I just re-render the hive down, there should be 16 buoyant bees. There we go. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna move this one. But yeah, there we go. You also just want to, make most of them gifted, because they're pretty good gifted. But if you have just, a few sprinkled in there that are ungifted, that's fine. But yeah, next we're going to need 8 tadpole bees. And now we have 8 tadpole bees who are going to be gifted. There we go. You obviously need these for the bubbles, but now we'll move into, wait, hold up. I forgot, you might need a fuzzy bee, but I'm not going to put it in. If you macro with people, you don't need a fuzzy bee, but if you don't, then you are going to need one. So replace a buoyant with it. But you are going to need, that's right, 8 gifted diamond bees. And it is actually because of this passive here, Shimmering Honey. It gives basically, for a level 10 hive, obviously you're not going to be a level 10 blue, but let's just say level 10. It gives 75% honey, more honey if it's gifted, which is kind of overpowered, so yeah, these are really useful. So yeah, let's just add the diamond bees. Alright, we now have, hold up, let it re-render. Okay, we now have all of the diamond bees. Make sure to gift all of them. Just replace it with, a buoyant or tadpole or something if they aren't gifted, or maybe a fuzzy bee. But yeah, next up, you are actually going to do 4 music bees because, Melody's pretty good. So yeah, and that is, oh, my bad. That is actually all of the legendary bees. So now let's go into the commons ones. And first up, we are actually going to add a bubble bee. So let me put that in. So yeah, let's just put all the epics in. Alright, that is all the epics put in. Of course, these are useless if they're not gifted. So, yeah, gift them. But yeah, you want your bubble bee, your commander bee, your shock bee, and your buckle bee. And I'll actually put a basic bee right in the center there. Let's go. Let me just re-render it. Yeah. And of course, the basic bee is useless if it's not gifted. But yeah, now I need to put in a stubborn bee, of course, because token lifespan is always nice. Yeah, here is all of the epics. Of course, you want your bubble bee, commander bee, shock bee, bucko bee, and of course the basic bee. Let me just gift that guy real quick. For rare bees, you're going to want a stubborn bee, looker bee, cool bee, and bumblebee. Alright, now we move into event bees. Event bees is actually, pretty easy. You are first going to, of course, want your digital bee. It's pretty good. You're also going to want a festive bee because, of course it gives the festive cheer, but also because the gifted hive bonus is overpowered. It gives times 1.25 convert rate. Very amazing. And next up, you're actually going to want none other than a gummy bee. Because honey per pollen, it's pretty good. And of course, the last 2 bees you are going to need is your, your tabby bee, because crit power is always nice. And a bear bee. So if I re-render the hive, this is what your final hive composition, hold up. Yeah, this is what your final hive composition should look like. Make sure to be, grinding those drives on your digital bee though. Mainly white and blue drives. But yeah, there we go. That is the hive composition. So yeah, let's actually move on to the amulets you're going to be using. So yeah, let's get started on your, honestly, it can only be a single pop star. You don't really need the star shower, but it's always nice. But on your Supreme Star Amulet, you are going to want Convert Rate, Blue Pollen. So let's start with your Supreme Cog Amulet though. I have Silver one, kind of trash, but what you're going to want is you're going to want Blue Pollen. Token lifespan, maybe you can get some instant blue conversion or event be pollen, but yeah, honestly the real only good things are blue pollen and pollen. Next up, your ant amulet, pretty obvious. You just want everything I have on here except you want blue instead of red pollen. Honestly though, a blue and red pollen amulet is fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. Just make sure you get, the crit chance, crit power, all of that. Oh. Alright, but next up, your diamond stickbug amulet, you're going to want pollen, blue pollen, convert rate, be attacks decent too. But yeah, on your moon amulet, you're gonna want, the 8% honey per pollen and bond from treats. King beetle amulet, just get, a bamboo and blue flower pollen like I have right here, and be attack too. And honestly, a diamond shell amulet, you just want your, your goo conversion, and then the rest doesn't really matter. And on your SSA, you're gonna want B ability rate, blue pollen, crit chance, and convert rate. But yeah, that's it for the amulets. Now on to B equips. You're of course going to want your Camophore lip balm. Candy ring is also nice. Get as many pine cones as you can with good potential. You want your bees mystery hats. Snow tiara I actually like, so I put it on my diamond bee. But yeah, you don't have to use it. Of course you want your good elf caps for that honey. And yeah, if you want, you can get like a paper angel. I don't actually know if you can use it. Get your like toy drum, your toy horn, cause they're pretty good. But for your SSA, you're gonna blue pollen, B ability rate, crit chance, and convert rate. And for your bee equips, you just want, your elf caps, candy ring, your bees mystery hat, snow tiara, pine cones, yeah. Also, make sure to have this lip balm. The bubble pollen's pretty good. And if you can, just fit like a toy horn or something, yeah, it's pretty good. And that is actually it for the guide. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you get a lot of fun as a blue hive. I'm your boy Quonk, and see ya!